Hello, my name is Peter C. Hayward, and I'm going to teach you how to play The Lady and the Tiger Traps by J.R. Honeycutt. Traps is probably the hardest game in the set to learn, but once you understand it, it's very straightforward. It is a bluffing game for 2 to 6 players. To set up, shuffle the 4 door cards and put them in a stack face down in the middle of the table. This is the deck. Each player takes 1 gem of any color. We're going to be playing a 3-player game here. Put the other gems to the side, you'll be using those later. Shuffle all 14 clue cards together, including the 2 wild clue cards. Take 2 cards out at random and set them aside face down. 2. And then deal the remaining cards evenly to each player. In a 5-player game, you'll take 4 out at random face down and deal the rest out, but at all other player counts 2, 3, 4, and 6, you'll take 2 out and deal the remainder equally. The aim of the game is to be the first player to reach 5 gems, and you reach gems by bidding and then either meeting your bid or having someone else bid and then setting off traps. And I'll explain what all of that means. So, the game takes place over a number of seasons. At the start of each season, just flip the top door card, and that tells you what the season card is. So in this case, it's the blue tiger. Then everyone simultaneously chooses a card from their hand and plays it face down in front of them. So all players do this at the same time. This is the player's stack. So all 3 of us have a stack here. Then, starting with the starting player and going round, players either add a card to their stack or they stop adding cards to the stack and start bidding. So in this case, I might put this one down, this player might add this one, and this player may, instead of putting a card down, start the bidding. What you are bidding on is how many cards you can reveal from all the stacks that have traits matching the season card. Specifically, you're bidding on how many traits you can match. So in this case, because the season card is a blue tiger, every blue tiger revealed will have 2 traits in common. And this is all on the little handy reference card. So if you bid, say, 4, you'd be hoping to potentially reveal 2 blue tigers. Every card with 1 trait in common, which is either the blue ladies or the red tigers, has 1 trait in common. The blue-red card, the wild card, also has 1 trait in common, because it's blue or red. The Lady Tiger card, however, is considered to be a trap. As well as that, any cards with no traits in common are also a trap. So in this case, the Red Lady would be a trap. So let's say this player bid 4. At this point, we can't continue playing cards. We have to now join in the bidding. So you would either have to beat that number or pass. If you pass, you just turn your stack to the side. So let's say this player passes, this player bids 5, this player bids 6, this player passes, this player has won the bid. They now want to reveal cards from any stacks to try to meet their bid. And they can reveal cards in any order. They have to go from the top down, but you can start at your stack, start at someone else's stack, jump around between them. So they're trying to match 6 traits. At the start of each season, I should have mentioned, you put 3 gems in the middle here. And this is the pot for which you are trying to win. So they're trying to get to 6 by 6 traits revealed. So let's reveal this one. This is a red lady. So this has no traits in common, which means it's a trap card. Now, if you reveal someone else's trap card, so let's say they revealed this card, because this player trapped them, they would get to take 1 gem from the pot. They now have 2, and remember, the aim of the game is to get to 5 gems. So let's say they reveal this one first, that's a trap. Then they reveal this one, that's a blue tiger, so that's 2. So remember, they're trying to get to 6. So you just put them to the side of the pile. Then let's say they come back here. Oh, that's 4, almost there. They might reveal this one next. That's 5. If they can hit 6, then they will win the pot, so they will get to keep these 2 gems. They reveal this card. Oh no, it's a trap. Now, because they are the one who won the bid and they set off a trap, they actually take one of these gems from the middle and give them to a player of their choice. So in this case, they'd give it to this player. You can't give someone their 5th gem, so you can't let someone win the game like this. Instead of that, however, let's say they knew this was a trap and they didn't want to flip that. They can stop revealing cards at any time by paying one of their own gems to another player. Again, you can't pay someone to cause them to win the game. In this case, that wouldn't really do anything with them, so they're going to keep revealing cards, pay that gem there, and at that point they have to stop because there's no cards to reveal. everyone takes their cards back into their hands. The pot refreshes to 3, it always goes up to 3 at the start of each season, and the next season card comes out. So again, all players would simultaneously play one card of their choice from their hand into their stack, and then starting to the left of whoever won the bidding last time, we start the building phase again. So just a reminder, in the building phase you either put a card down or you end the building phase by bidding. In this case, this player's going to add a card, this player is going to add a card, this player is going to add a card, and you can keep on adding cards as long as you have them. Let's say people were adding a bunch of cards. However, if it gets to you and you have no cards to add, you have to bid. So in this case, I would say bid. There's a lot of cards out here, so I think I could probably do quite well. I'll bid 7. So 7, this player bids 8, this player bids 10. You can't bid above 13, that's the maximum possible points that you can get. So what did they say, 10, I'll go 11, pass, pass. So we'll finish out this round. I'm trying to get to 11 cards. 11 traits in common. Let's see how we do. 1. That's a trap card, so I have to give someone else one of the gems. 2, 3. Now the Lady Tiger card is always a trap. No matter what the season card is, this is always considered to be a trap card. So that is another gem I have to give out. Now at this point I can keep revealing gems, or I can pay someone a gem to stop. I'm nervous about how many gems he has, so I'm just going to pay one of my own gems over here and stop revealing cards. At that point, everyone would pick up the cards, and I'm in a bit of an unfortunate position here because people know exactly what I have in hand. So if a blue lady comes up, they're unlikely to pick my cards because they know I don't have any. But it means I can play with them a bit because I can be like, did I put the trap on top? Did I put it at the bottom? You'll be choosing which cards to add to your stack in which order. However, you can't check it once you've added them. You just have to remember what you've added. So everyone would pick their cards up. 3 gems would go in the middle, and a new season would start. If you ever go to start a season and there's nothing left in the season deck, you shuffle these cards to create a new deck, and you also shuffle everyone's personal cards, including the 2 that were taken out at the start of the game. Take 2 out at random, put them aside face down, or 4 in a 5-player game, deal out cards, and go again. So at the end of every year, which is 4 seasons, everyone will have a brand new hand, which lets them bluff more. That is the Lady and the Tiger traps. If you have any questions about this, please feel free to ask us in the comments or send us a message. Thank you so much for watching.